Now, your exclusive 7 Storm Team forecast.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Our Sleep Tight weather view takes us to a riverfront view from Bob Banger Park. And the leaves are still green. That's going to change in a little bit, although you wouldn't be able to tell based on the temperature outside today. Temperatures well above normal. Felt like early September out there. Being it's early October, it felt very warm. And we'll take a look at that almanac right now. Temperature is actually 10 degrees above the average for this time of year here in Quincy, high of 78 degrees. And that low only fell to 58 degrees. We usually should be falling down into the upper 40s this time of year, so definitely on the warmer side. We'll take a look at that allergy index. Do see a high concentration of the mold spore count there. Moderate concentration of weed pollen. The good news is from yesterday, there is little grass pollen out there. Now we take a look at the Macomb sky cam. Lots of sunshine out there. Looks like a few high clouds I can see there, but that dew point at 54 degrees, it's increasing ever so slightly, putting a little more humidity in the air, and that wind very, very light right now out of the southwest at 3 miles per hour. Take a look across the tri-state viewing area here. Everybody's seeing a lot of the sunshine. Few high clouds trying to move into Jacksonville, however. You guys are still at 79 degrees. Pretty warm for early October. The rest of us in the low to mid 70s. There's the satellite and radar. You can see a few high clouds trying to stream on in from the southwest. Could see some thicker cloud cover for some of our southern counties here. There's actually a few cumulus clouds out there this afternoon just because of the humidity in the air, but we're going to remain dry through the evening. Now we take a look across the central part of the country. Just a few showers out towards Kansas, and some of those high clouds might make it in by the evening tonight. High pressure beginning to start to move to the east, and as that air spins clockwise around the high pressure, we're starting to feel those southerly winds down. That's going to increase our temperature. The other thing we're keeping an eye on is this low pressure here at the surface, and that's going to begin to move our way. A cold front is associated with it, and yeah, as those temperatures rise, that humidity increases just a little bit. That cold front might trigger off some thunderstorms by late tomorrow afternoon. Now, I think the best chance right now for storms to develop actually for our eastern counties, and we're still trying to figure out exactly how much rain we're going to get out of this system, but we could definitely see a few isolated thunderstorms anywhere in the tri-states tomorrow. Once that cold front clears the area, another high pressure system moves on in, and we'll see cooler weather at least for a couple days. This high pressure system will actually move off to the east, and our southerly winds will return. And you could see that here on the weekend forecast. Lots of sunshine coming on in here. But the Saturday, we're looking at temperatures getting up into the upper 60s. By Sunday, we could be approaching 80 degrees again. So yeah, those warm conditions returning quickly after that cold front passes. Low temperatures tonight will get it down into the upper 50s, so very mild for this time of year here, early October. High temperatures, yeah, pretty warm again for early October, getting up into the low 80s for everybody. Lots of sunshine out there, although the clouds will start to increase tomorrow afternoon. And that cold front comes through tomorrow night. And after that cold front, like the Beatles sang, here comes the sun. We're going to be seeing a lot of it through the weekend into the early part of next week. Another weaker cold front tries to come through here on Monday, and that'll cool our temperatures off just a little bit. Temperatures will get down into the 40s again by early Tuesday morning, but we warm back up, and then maybe another more powerful cold front comes through late next week. So up and down we go. And I showed you the allergy index. Yeah, it's not the best thing for allergies with those warming and cooling temperatures. And here comes the cool weather. Those fall allergies are right around the corner. And, well, there's some practical things you can do to minimize the misery. Anna McCoy has today's Health Minute.